past the point of no return, and all I got, all these memories that burn. And I'm so glad that I'm not as sad as I was before the world stopped turning around. I'll go ahead and make my pay and play punk rock every single day through my stereo phone, trying to bank loans, trying to make ends meet. I won't admit defeat. Once in a while, I see a smile through my squinty eyes. I see surprise on a slender face. You can't replace all the times we had. Not all of them were bad. And now and then I'll grab my pen to see the fight and run. Look at me now, I still don't know how I made it this far. From being locked in a cage to playing on stage and singing and drumming and picking my guitar. And now and then I'll grab my pen to see the fight and run. Well, there's no holding back. All I see is sorrow heading through the jungle. Now it's clear in the mountain view, and there's no sorting out where you've been before. All I know is abandoned now. I got a good thing going and I don't want to mess it up. I'll just focus on my cup of coffee, cigarette, seed and toast at 2 in the morning. It seems that life can get good if you wait out the storm. But once it's too cold, now it's getting warm, and there's no sorting out where you've been before. All I know is abandoned now. I got a good thing going and I don't want to mess it up. But I'm far from giving up. All this time I've seen a new way of finding things. And when you come back like a heart attack, I'll be dreaming of how it used to be when something never seemed to go my way. I'd look up and get stuck inside of a paralyzing coma. The nurses are on strike. Only got paid $100 when I got hit on my bike. And there's no sorting out where you've been before. All I know is abandoned now. I got a good thing going and I don't want to mess it up. But I'm far from giving up. A long time ago that I'll never find my mind, it has run away. But when you come knocking at my door early in the morning, this is what I've got to say. Nowhere is the place for me, and that's where I'll stay. Nowhere is the place for me, and that's where I'll stay. a while since I've seen a smile on your face. We all have parts of our past we can't seem to erase. No point staring for the sun, there's another way to go. It's hard regretting growing up in North Ontario. Nowhere is the place for me, and that's where I'll stay. Nowhere is the place for me, and that's where I'll stay. Stand up, forget the rest of them who tried to sell you out. Locked up, beat up, and living in a world full of doubt. Now's the time to get over the grind of where you're coming from. See the spark over that setting sun. Nowhere is the place for me, and that's where I'll stay. Nowhere is the place for me, and that's where I'll stay.